Hello, I'm John Foxy on Channel John West. I am having a Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc adventure, and it's been an odd couple of days for me. Basically, the last time I tried recording this episode, I got 35 minutes into it, and my computer crashed, and I lost the entire recording. Now, luckily, I hadn't saved, and even if I did, I just realised my face is in the wrong place. Even if I did, I'd be able to load because I saved like that. But as you can imagine, that made me very, very grumpy, and it's why I hadn't touched that game. Now, I'll be honest, I think it was for the best. I'm actually doing really, really, really good on my schedule. I know you don't care about the schedule, but I'm showing you the schedule anyway. Basically, during the 6 days we get for holiday, I was hoping to get 5 weeks worth of game recordings done, and after this episode, I'll have 4 weeks. 4 weeks done. Although the deadline is tomorrow. But yeah, it's doable. It's doable. What am I trying to achieve? I guess I'm trying to go to lunch. But yes, that's not everything. So I've decided. Well, first thing is I had rolling power cuts. I think it's called rolling power cuts. What am I doing? Yeah, not my lights. I went to Tesco's and their lights went off, which should have, yeah, it should have been a warning to me. But yeah, my power went off, then on, then off, then on, and that has managed to screw up a bunch of settings for things. I have no idea why, but I guess having those power cuts in quick succession just broke things. I'm trying to figure out what I was doing. Okay, I'm opening up the new area. Also, so bear in mind, I'm confused because I've done this already. So yeah, we'll go. We've got new area. Okay, fair enough. We're going to floor 4. So yes, I'm not going to pretend to be surprised. So what I'm doing is, because I was frightened, like, oh, I'm just going to lose footage again, aren't I? It's been hours. I had a grumpy nap. I also bought loads of sweets, which it's the end of the holidays. I'll have sweets for... No, they're all gone. They're all gone. I shouldn't buy sweets when I'm grumpy. That's guaranteed to lose them all. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. So, it's pretty obvious just by looking at it, there's no reason for me to go in there, despite the fact that the toilet downstairs has a secret office in. But yeah, let's just ignore the toilet, shall we? Because not seeing any camera, actually says no camera. Or am I ahead of myself? Might be ahead of myself. Forget I said that. What? Rattle, rattle. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Yes, I don't remember what the last episode is. You know what? I could have so easily just checked. And I didn't. But yes. So I'm, the point I was trying to make, and I thought I'd have an extended introduction because I do have to do 30 minutes worth of all dialogue. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Okay, you do know about that. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By whom? Who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, let's make sure I've got sound and everything. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. So yes, I'm streaming to my YouTube account, but it's set to private, so nobody should be able to see me, hopefully, because I'm not mentally prepared to actually talk to anyone. But I want to have backup footage in case it crashes again, and it's something I should always do. And if this works without being broken or weird, then I might consider just streaming everything anyway, and having people potentially see me streaming. Ooh, wouldn't that be exciting? I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
Fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to do in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it seems...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Okay, I remember the recording now. Then you knew I was going to get attacked.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy! No, I don't... No. I mean, I don't know if you remember Chihiro. But Chihiro got murdered. What does she think a boy is? I mean... Fine, I understand. Let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
Now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's... I know who the inside man is, yes. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any evidence of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly what I did last time, which was tell her. I haven't found any conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. And no, tell her. It won't let me. Thanks, game. Thanks, game, for that choice. And yeah, I get it. I understand. I understand how mysteries work. Mysteries work by maintaining mystery and telling people information. Flow of information is important to maintaining mystery, right? But don't give me the choice. So this is a different kind of grumpy. This is situationally grumpy. I'm fine with situationally grumpy. Sorry, I can't tell you, Ed, because the game won't let me.
correct.
So, that's your answer. She says it's correct, but she's going to be
However...
situationally grumpy with me. But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm quite willing, the game just won't let me. I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
With those, as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there, alone. I think I made her mad. So yes, I don't know if it will affect the quality of the recording or the upload. So both of those would be good tests, I imagine. And I think this is a pretty good game to test out streaming with, because it's not really an intense game on my computer. Saying that, somehow it did crash my computer, although I suspect my computer would have just crashed at that point anyway. I don't know, my computer shouldn't be crashing. It's capable of doing VR quite comfortably. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Got a coin though. One thing I didn't do. There's a flower on the desk and somehow that makes it that much weirder. There's a coin though. One thing I didn't do. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. There's a coin though. Well, one thing I didn't do was I didn't... Yeah, that was going to get old, John. I didn't cash in the coins, thankfully. Because, you know, there's enough things to annoy me without... I can't tell which one I've not done. Haha! 120! Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture... Let's move this way. Also... Oh, look at them. Maybe that's where the camera came from. Maybe it came from the other world. Anyway. What? Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of the three people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. To which I say... I know what you mean. You know, that they're smiling like they're not trapped in a murder school. But like, you know, teenagers, schools, it's a rough, stressful time, you know. Just a normal group of high schoolers. Not as stressful as being in a murder school, I grant you. Living a normal school life, probably. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile in a world full of despair like this. I mean, one of them isn't smiling. One of them seems to be... I'm not sure what she's doing. She looks angry, upset. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope Peak? That's some sort of alternate reality, isn't it? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka. No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped up from nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was faked too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such things as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? I changed accent there halfway through and asked. I was quite impressed with myself there. Oh, Makoto, you're so easy to split. You're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real. It's really real, if it's true. If that's the case... I feel kind of embarrassed for being grumpy for 2 days. I mean, I did actually record a bunch of other games. But, like... I'm fine with the other 2 days. I just wish I didn't waste today. It's like... I recorded a couple of episodes of Celeste, because Celeste died, and I was like, oh, I'll play Celeste. But it's like 8 And I'm never going to get it all done unless it's like... There's a floor 5! How big is this school? Oh yeah, I know what I'm trying to do. Is it that one? No, not that one. It'll be relevant soon, I'm sure. But yeah, because, yeah, I'm fine. It's not that much work. And to be honest, or maybe it's just because I waited 2 days. Mainly, I wish I didn't eat all my sweets. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Rattle, rattle. I actually purposely didn't buy that many, but I did eat everything. Damn it. That was me and the game expecting that. Where haven't I been? There's never anything in the classrooms. I'm Monokuma from the school store. Score, I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. I know there's coins in there, but I got lazy. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la. Oh, hello. I'm glad this floor opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Another gate and more stairs, and there's still more waiting for us. Right. Am I done? I don't remember doing this before, so I'm a bit worried that I just haven't opened up one of the rooms. But then again, it does... I'll do some coins. Yeah, apparently it was a weird place to pause it. Maybe I did spend the coins. No, I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure it'd be smarter. Oops. Spending one coin at a time, but I'm just too lazy. I think I had that one already. Ooh, lucky! Well, Sakura's still... Oh no, it's a different book apparently. Is that a chrysanthemum? No, it's not chrysanthemum, it's a bloody dandelion. Not sure what that is. Oh, it's costing a lot to get to 50. Wasn't worth it at all, was it? Yes. So I'm trying to make this... How many of those do I have? He's dead now as well, isn't he? Completely worthless to me. It was more exciting a second ago. That's new. Come on, 60%. This is the true game right here. I think I might stop at 60. And I'll help it along a bit as well. What's that? Ooh, lucky. I'm not sure what that was. What the hell's that? I may have to read these, but... There you go, I'll speed up time for you. Lovely, 67%. %68%. I should probably get going. What am I trying to achieve? Meant to go the other way. Actually tells me on the map, doesn't it? Alright, what? Alright, I'll go to the main rooms again. Did I miss conversations with everyone? No, I just didn't go in this room because I'm an idiot. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's here with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing. Huh? You sure? Okay then. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. We need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? You need something? No, it's nothing.
So then...
Really? Well, okay. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ha! Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have Protezyme X? What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like the cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Ah. Oh, yeah. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. What's she doing with her lip? Is she doing... Because I know Hifumi's got like a split lip, like a cat, for some reason. Is she doing that? I don't know how a real human does that. I don't know what that expression is. Time to load up on more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look around things here. So this is not where someone will die. Someone will die in the music room. This is a guess, I don't know. But this will be relevant, obviously. I've already taken a good look around things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got into the dining hall. Let's drink some tea. Ah, lovely. The others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss all that we've discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah!
There was a big shelf on the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it has all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast. Oh yes, I've got a name for the episode. Yes, I forgot to write that down. Sorry. Before I forget, it's all-star Apology, isn't it? It's the name of the episode. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. We took a peek during the last chapter, remember? I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labelled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say? Just in case. I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside, who cares about a stupid lock?
How about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down the one measly door. What was that?
What?
Ah!
Pung, pung.
No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
No.
Hey!
Then what did you say?
Ow.
Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down the headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's my room, you know?
Amy,
It is.
betrayal?
It is now, anyway. And you're thinking about busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? It's a type of American, like, dairy, like a donut. I don't know. You can get bear claws. All I know is Weird Al in the song Albuquerque goes to a donut shop and gets bear claws, and that was what I was trying to allude to, but I didn't know what they were. Anyway, because we don't have them in this country. No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad. What? You're totally mad. Why are we getting emojis? He's got... I can see his face. That's the emoji. You don't need them.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going to go around having those thoughts,
Ta-da!
I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. Oh, you know what? I missed that last time. A locked door. That's interesting. That's a rule now, you jerks. New rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Phew. Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out his way to make a rule like that, there's no doubt something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that's a rule. There's nothing we can do. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escaped from the 4th floor seems unlikely, but that was to be expected though. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
We're serious.
But it looks like nobody's found any clues at all. Let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. How did I miss that line? No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro and Leon all together? Yes, we do remember that very specific conversation.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, of Fumi and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you've found one that had Celeste, Fumi and Sayaka. Yes, thank you.
But
But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who's in it... There would have to be some sort of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be! It's fake! But Monokuma said it's real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Stop fighting. Well, all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Yeah, I knew it was him. Byakuya. You all have the same unsunken look on your faces. You were also ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. That's...
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Huh?
Huh?
What's annoying is, oh no, it wasn't that time. I managed to pre-hot her. Was that last episode? I don't remember. It might have been during the previous recording. I was somewhat proud of it. Even though that's the worst thing to be proud about. Like, it repeats a lot. I was bound to preempt one of them. Or one of the... Ooh! I can't do those. Back to the... Huh? Did he finally say something useful?
hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. Feel like I've solved 3 cases here, Byakuya. One that you went around fucking with, for a start.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. How else would you like to know? What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Okay, so I've still not caught up with myself yet because I faffed a little at the start of this episode explaining everything. But that's what's so frustrating. I was close to ending an episode before it crashed, and my recording software went, "Oh, I'll just throw that all out, shall I?" Like, you'd think it would just, like, I don't know, have a weird corrupted version of the file that I could access. Because I've got programs, I've you know, things happen. I've got programs that can access the weird files that have made it up. Because, again, pretty foolish to not have those. But no, there's just no files at all. Like, when you get a crash, it just goes, "No, I've abandoned it. It's gone." When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No! Made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hi guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give it the whole 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees, and 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you please let us see the laptop?"
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness! All my pent-up anger, Master for abusing me, is evaporating. It's evaporating. It's got an E at the start, doesn't it? So even you realise it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Was it was in this scene that it crashed. I can't quite remember.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Um...
I'm starting to get a little kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analysed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. One particularly important fact I discovered was the central plan that was been put into effect here, to isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with this plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
Huh? What does that mean?
What?
What kind of name for that is that for something?
You see?
Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
Well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and closed down.
See.
Things are starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as some kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
so,
But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And in what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was...
sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. Aww. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through, and the answer, and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. But wait,
So,
there's one more thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. I'm starting to get kind of annoyed with the way the game depicts Kyoko. Kyoko is the most awesome, perfectest hacker lady ever. She knows all the answers to all the questions already, and she's the best at typing, and she's the best at intuition, and she's the best at doing all the things. Why don't you think she's the best? Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalised the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
He's here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's got to be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. How I? It kind of looks like somebody's used a squash tool on it.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on with your eye? Oh, that's better.
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure. She started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
That's everything I've found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. It really is over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Ofumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was a flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
Huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
You better be sorry, you caused it. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway.
And whoever programmed you the possibility to get depressed about that was a monster! Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. The simple phrase that held so much of meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then, maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I kind of feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, he did, but that's what a computer program's designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? I do. Good job, computer. You done a good job. By which I mean to say, shut down. People shut. I thought the only time a computer gets turned off is when the power gets cut. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey.
Come on, it's just a program. You can just tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? So, I've seen all this before. So, somehow I managed to do all this content in 35 minutes rather than 45 minutes. And I feel like I haven't faffed for 10 minutes, but I did, I did go to that coin machine, so I guess, that added up, and I did do the explanation, and that added up. And I faffed around the corridors for a bit, and that added up. But but my point is, and I'm happy to go over time to kind of cover all the ground. My point is, but what's the difference between us and that program really? Is like, is this the Matrix? And I know I said that before. I'm pretty sure I said that before. But is it really? Is this actually a simulation and the real students are living a happy life? In the real world. That's the direction of the real world, behind my screen. Huh? I started thinking about how you differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. Yeah, but the human mind can be tricked very easily. All you have to do is draw a smiley face on, let's say, a vacuum cleaner, and then people will refer to it as a him and say he's called Henry. And it will sell better. Humans like anthropomorphizing things. Treating something your friend isn't as difficult as something actually being alive. Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. But there's no problem calling him a friend after all. The more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead it gives value to survival.
So...
Anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from, and I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more to Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease of which you decide who is and who isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
The event that led to the closing of Hope's
at the
Peak.
very least...
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here was killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Right.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
no matter what...
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think... It's easier to see with my other glasses on. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. Oh yeah. Probably the different thing.
Well,
But even if that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. And there, I'm now past the crash.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we forgot about you. Then I... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. And hopefully I can save. I'm gonna put a cut here. I've been John Poxon, Tunnel John West. I hope it doesn't crash. You know what? It's streaming. It's fine. I've been having a Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.